Blimey neck, there's a lot of people here tonight. Hey, I recognise a few faces as well. It's ages since I've seen this street to visit. And you know what? This street is where I've lived all my life. Liverpool 6. All my mates are here. They're not that far away. And I've had most of them since when I first went to little school, when you still had free milk at playtime. My dad said that Maggie Thatcher took that one off us. Hey, I've got a photo of me and my best mate Ronnie. Now Ronnie is short for Veronica, and she's the bookie's daughter. His shop's just behind me, can you see it? Charlie's Bookies. Yeah, well anyway, one night we decided, me and Ronnie, that we were going to have our picture taken in our best 1970s garb. And it was taken in 1978. And we had massive big perms and platform shoes as high as stilts. My dad would go spare. He'd say, "Hey, soft ollies, you are going to fall over on them things and you're going to break your frigging neck, and don't come running to me when you do." Oh, yeah. You looked after us when we were little, you know. Because I lost my mum when I was 2. Oh, I know. Anyway. See this cafe over here? Well, this hasn't always been a cafe, you know. Oh no. At one time, this was a chip shop. My dad's chip shop. One night, me and Ronnie, I remember, we decided to go and see the new film that was out. You know the one where John Travolta's wearing all these tight pants in these really jazzy colours, and he looks like he's been poured and stuff, and he spends his night up and down on the dance floor, shaking his bum like a big girl's blouse. Do you remember that? I bet you did. Anyway, yeah, and it was great. We loved it. And afterwards, we came back to our chip because my dad brought us back, and we had some chips in the chip shop. You know, my dad's chips, they were ace. Dead brown, dead crunchy, and wrapped in newspaper there. Who remembers when the chips were wrapped in newspaper? Yeah, loads of hands going on. Anyway, they were lovely. And the best bit, I always thought that when you thought you'd ate all your chips and you dug your finger down to the bottom of the packet, there was always one chip hiding, wasn't there, in the bottom of the packet? I love that bit, that's my favourite bit. But then, something really weird happened. Everybody started to go to work for only 3 days of the week. What's all that about? That's why they called it, didn't they, the 3-day week? I don't know what it was like where you live, but round this street, it was chaos. Rubbish piled up everywhere after a few weeks. Everybody was well-skinned. Nobody had any money to do anything with. And of course, a lot of the shops had to close. And my dad's chippy was one of them. No. One of the places that managed to stay up was the Rose and Crown, and it's still there today. If you came up this way up the street, you'd have seen it just set back off the road. And Charlie's Bookies, of course, that's still there. My dad, well, he blamed Teddy. He was the Prime Minister at the time. I can hear my dad now. He'd say, "That man is as much use as a chocolate kettle." And anyway, nothing's been the same since decimalisation. But anyway, on a happier note, talking of the Rose and Crown, that is where I met my Stan. Oh, Stan's my man. And he asked me out on a date one night. And it was, I think it was a Saturday night when I'd gone out with my mates, and he asked me out, and I'd fancied him proper for ages. And he asked me out, and I was made up. And then we started going steady. And then, as they say around these parts, Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. Before you knew it, we'd been engaged, got married, and having a family of our own. I know my neighbourhood has changed quite a lot from when I was a little girl. But when I look up and down this street, I just think it's true what they say. There really is no place like home. Anyway, time for me to go. Got to go and cook Stan's tea now. So I'll catch you later next time you're down the street. See you again. Bye.